Welcome back, everyone. I'm Erica Fernandez, and I'm here right now with Brad Mousseau, who is a laborer here at the Resource Center. Brad, thank you so much for speaking with me today.
Not a problem.
So tell me, what does your typical day look like when you come into work?
It all depends on where I'm told to go. I'd go on cardboard, paper, or plastic.
Okay.
I spend most of my time on paper and customer service.
Okay. And why would you spend, is it more difficult in paper? Is that why you spend more time there? Or is...
That's just where I got put when I was hired on.
Okay.
And since then, I've been put into everything else when I'm needed.
Okay. And so what would you say some of the biggest issues that you guys are facing right now?
Probably the amount of trash that gets thrown into the bins.
Okay.
With paper, we have a big tissue issue. It's not a paper that we take, and we get a lot of it, unfortunately. Along with household trash. Christmas wrapping paper that comes with the bows on it still.
Oh, yeah.
That's no good. We take the wrapping paper, just the bows need to come off. Cardboard, we get a lot of frozen food and beverage containers, and that we can't use either.
Okay. And so what would you think, or what happens with the trash that you guys toss to the side? Like, what happens with that? You just kind of throw it to the side and deal with it later?
We put it in garbage cans, and over to the side is our compactor. We shove it all in there. When it gets filled, they haul it to the landfill in Atlanta.
Okay.
And, you know, we're trying to send as little as possible to the landfill, but people keep throwing it in. So we're not really accomplishing what we want to accomplish by not sending stuff to the landfill.
Right. And so what would you advise, I guess, the community as a whole to kind of do to work together in order to recycle correctly? What would you...
Pay attention to the signs that are on the bins. They're all clearly labeled. They tell you what you can and cannot put in.
Yeah. And so do you think that the county is doing a good job with, you know, kind of notifying the community?
They're getting better at it. We've been sending out letters. If any kind of questions anyone has, they can call here. We're more than happy to answer any questions they have.
Okay, and Stan mentioned that with the plastics, you guys only receive 1s and 2s, but you guys get a lot of confusion, correct?
Oh yes, right now we're only recycling 1s and 2s, but people throw it all in, from butter containers, which are 5s, to lawn chairs, which I don't know what their numbers are, but we don't recycle them.
Yeah.
They end up in the landfill.
Yeah. So why is it that you guys don't recycle other numbers besides 1s and 2s?
We can't find a market for it. Somebody to buy them from us, basically.
Okay. So until you guys find another market for it, it just kind of is tossed to the trash.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. And so kind of walk me through what you do, like with the cardboard. What would you do with the cardboard?
Well, like this gentleman here is doing, we stand here, our baler, there's a hole in that wooden deck. We just throw the good cardboard in and push the button, and it rams it, packs it into a bale, and that's it. All the junk like this. Pizza boxes that are, well, this one's actually kind of clean, but usually they're coated with grease, more grease than that.
Right.
That's garbage. We can't do anything with it but throw it away. Pop cases, like 12 packs of Coke and Pepsi. Yogurt containers. These cardboard egg things are good.
Okay.
That's pretty much the only refrigerator item we can take.
So these boxes, like cereal boxes and these Wheat Thins boxes, those are
frozen food.
Those cannot be recycled.
Right.
Okay.
Wheat Thins are all right. Any kind of snack food, that's all right.
So is there a label on it that says can be recycled, can't be?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay.
Pretty much just go by, if it goes in the refrigerator, don't put it in there.
Don't put it in the recycling bin.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
Refrigerator or freezer.
Okay. And so everything else would be fine.
All these silk milk and anything like that, containers are no good.
Okay, wow. And then also the caps on those as well.
Right,
those
right.
can be recycled or can't?
That's a plastic that we don't recycle. And when they send the bottles in with the caps, we have to take the time to take them off.
Okay.
Now that doesn't seem like a whole lot of effort, but when you're thinking on a 7-8 hour day of sitting there doing this all day. We had a 5-gallon bucket one time, 5 minutes filled 2 of them.
Wow. So you guys are spending a lot of your time sometimes just
sorting out the trash.
Resorting, which is what they should do beforehand.
Exactly.
All right. So is there anything else that you guys kind of do that shouldn't be required aside from the sorting? I mean, or taking the plastic off of, you know, I mean, just too time consuming for you guys?
Pretty much.
Yeah. Okay.
We do accept household trash.
Okay.
But we ask that you bring it in, and there is a fee to pay.
Okay.
Don't
Separately.
Right. Don't put it in with our recycling.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for
Not a
speaking with
problem.
me
Thank
today.
you
I
for
really
coming out here.
appreciate it. Stay tuned because coming up next, I will speak with 3 of Alpena County's recycling board.